Here we go. At least I think. I had to mess around with the resolution again. All of, like, the entire series of Syberia is going to look completely different across YouTube. Like, if you're binging it all at once, or back to back, like, it's going to look really different. At least I think. Because I'm messing with the resolution. Okay. So I know the train has stopped.
I don't need that for the time being.
I know the train has stopped again because it needs wound. We were just at a university that was enclosed by a wall, and there was a professor there, Professor Vaughn or Vogue, something like that. There was a professor there that knew Hans Vorarlberg, the guy we're looking for. He knew him and knew he had an obsession with mammoths or something like that. Something to do with mammoths, which led us to take this little doll thing to him. And this toy mammoth was actually a relic from a tribe in Syberia with a Y, not Siberia with an I. But there was a tribe on an island off the coast of Syberia that has continued breeding mammoths, and they are still alive to this day. We learned that from his lecture. We got some wine from the guy who maintained the aviary, which was the train station. Those birds were annoying.
No point weighing myself down.
We got some wine from him, which was helpful because when we made it to the wall was not open. We had to get through it. There was someone there with terrible eyesight. We mixed in some special shrooms that are supposed to enhance your eyesight. He looked back through the telescope and realized that there wasn't anybody there. There wasn't any threat. He literally has been living under an imaginary threat for years. And wasn't letting anybody pass. Then when we cleared that up, he let us go. And we traveled more. And the train has stopped again because it's a wind-up train, which means I need to go out here and find out where we are. Find out where we can wind up our train. Ooh. Okay, I kind of like that I can only go to one side of the train. But the last place I was able to cross or exit the train on both sides, and that was a lot of area to explore, and it was kind of overwhelming. And oh, it's a lever. Oh, it's an elevator. Oh, it's a mine. Oh. I don't want to go down there yet. I had one heck of a week last week, and today...
Kate Walker!
Oh.
Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
There's plenty of reasons for Oscar to never leave the train. But I did have a rough week last week. This morning I struggled to get up out of bed, so I was like, I don't really want to do anything. I had already planned on playing more Syberia today anyway, so I get to just kind of chill. What Oscar was talking about there, we're in a wind-up train and we need to rewind it. Obviously, that's what they were just talking about, so that's what I need to do.
Let's try looking on the bright side here. I need to stretch my legs.
Is there something wrong, Kate Walker? Are you uncomfortable? Are the passenger facilities on this train substandard? I shall draw up a formal complaint form for you immediately.
Oh, Oscar. Everything's fine, I assure you. A little walk will do me good. That's all. It's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Let's hope Hans Varlberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
I dare...
Don't forget that Hans Vorarlberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
My God, Oscar, what would I do without you? We just keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
Simply wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
I honestly feel like this might be either the last or the second to last location that the train's going to take us to.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
So, it's very weird, because when I was looking on Steam for these games, Syberia 1, 2, and 3 were all released on the 19th of May 2011. All three of them. At least they were put on Steam on that day. Maybe they're older than that and they were all released separately. I don't know for sure. Whoa. But then...
It's locked. I've got to find another way around.
That's a door? That's one hell of a door. But then The World Before was released this year. So I kind of, like, if the first three were all released on the same day, it might mean that there's smaller portions of content where, like, it's encouraged for you to play them back to back. Why they would be separate games, I don't know. But I think that's the case. So I think, like, I'm about 5 or 6 hours into this, so I think I should be wrapping it up here soon. Oh. Oh. I need a key. Syberia made in 2002 or 2003, I think. Okay. And then it was added to Steam in 2011.
If that's going to work, looks like something's missing.
Syberia 2 from 2004. Okay. Then Syberia 3 might be from, like, 2006 or so. 2 years in between each games is pretty normal, in my opinion. Okay, so maybe this game will be longer than I thought, which will be really cool. I think, though, I'm going to play this game, and then I'm going to take a break, because I don't really want to get myself burnt out, especially due to the fact... Oh, Syberia 3 was released years later. Oh, okay. But I think I might take a break after finishing this one, because doing the same thing for extended periods of time causes burnout. So I don't want to get burnt out from the franchise. So I'll probably play this one, take a break. I have a couple other games that I want to play. I have a lot of projects I'm working on. Fans were fond to see Syberia 3 when it wasn't really necessary. I have a couple other games that I want to play. I have those FAR games. How in the world do you have signal down here?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, you don't.
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, Kate, talk. It's the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
Uh-oh.
Kate, come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
You couldn't have gone back up to have a conversation with your boyfriend? Granted, I think he's scum, but still, like, seems like you put valid amount of effort into your relationship. Where you're not willing to just go back up an elevator for a few minutes. Like, why are you in a hurry?
This thing's jammed.
It's jammed.
If that's going to work, looks like something's missing.
Something. Perhaps a key? What was I saying? I was saying something specific. Oh yeah, I have those Far games. There's Far Changing Tides and Far Lone Tides, I think it's called. I plan on playing those on stream. Probably filming them as well. Those are only like 3 hours of gameplay, but it'd be a nice
Too
way
dark
to...
continue. I might lose my way.
Okay. So I need like a flashlight or something. What are you... I can't do anything. My mouse is gone. I've got a couple of projects I wanna do for sure. So that's weird that they just randomly changed it like that. Kind of like the whole Assassin's Creed thing. Like they changed the controls in that game.
To take your call right now, so please leave your message after the...
I wanted to see if I can call Dan and... Okay, is there anything over here? Okay, so it's too dark down in the mine to do anything. Perhaps I have a flashlight in my bag? Because there's not a whole lot I can do. The man standing over the tracks is a little unsettling to me.
No point weighing myself down.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could go over here. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. Okay, I need a flashlight. Or some sort of light. Kate, you good? Okay.
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The
Questions.
springs of the train are unwound again, Kate.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not...
Right. Let's see.
Okay.
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in old...
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right.
Okay, so I've already gone through all the dialogue options with Oscar. Alright, is there anywhere else I can go? Did I miss something up here? Maybe there's a light up here I can take. It's so weird. It's such a small area, and yet I'm already lost again. Like, I know what I need to do, I just don't know how to do it. Aha! Oh! Giant roller skates! Oh, and a wind-up key? Okay, I'm really glad I came back up here. I did miss some important stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go and play this, cylinder. Okay, so let's... Oh, wait, what does that say? Calm Colesgird voice. Okay. Let's see. I love the fully rendered cutscenes.
What joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about the fear. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Baladolin, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Okay. I really don't care for the exposition dump like that. Like, I'm not sure how
I
much
don't
of it
need
I
that
should be
for the
paying
time
attention to. And oh my god, my wrist. Okay. So what else do I have? I have a handle. Was I supposed to use that, or I think I was supposed to use that on that panel up there. I probably should have done that while I was up there. Oh, I was in the... Oh, yeah, because these are the ladders I climbed. I was in the big lumberjack guy. That's weird. That's weird. That's really weird. I played it a bit after release. Let me make sure there's nothing I can do over here with the door. I wonder if this door will ever open.
That door is
Or
locked.
maybe...
Gotta find another way around.
That's what the handle's for. The handle, I use the handle and the handle will open the door. At least I think. Can we say progress? Let's hope so. I don't like being stuck. Aha! Mm. Oh, there's another guy over here. There's two of them. Okay, is there something else I can do? Huh. This looks really broken. I don't understand why I can pull that up at any time. Okay, so I got the handle. I inserted the handle. What now?
I don't need to do that again.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's go back down here and... Dinamite! Oh, what's this?
I don't need to do that.
Okay.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Am I already gonna have to look up a walkthrough? Wait, is this a generator?
This thing's jammed.
So, I guess there's something that goes in between these.
If that's going to work,
I wish you would tell me what's missing. It'll help. It would help this scavenger hunt. I'm already gonna have to look up a walkthrough, aren't I? Wait, what?
see you soon, Oscar.
Now
I
I'm
shall stay right
now
here,
I'm really
Kate.
confused. Did I miss something in the cupboard? Did I really miss something in that cupboard? Like I thought I grabbed everything. kept trying to move it backwards when I was supposed to move it forward. Okay. So I think I need to move it forward again then. I think he's supposed to be over the train. Because this might be the wind-up mechanism then. Like, he stands over the train and it's got a wind-up thing in it. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, and wind. I was right! Oh, wow. So yeah, like, I did learn, like, you want to examine everything, but at the same time, it gives you, like, a lot to examine. What? So I have to put it back? Oh, because the ladder's cut off. I didn't notice that. Okay. Sounds like that sounds like a safety hazard. So this area must be really short. Because the train's wound up. We're ready to go. But Oscar's going to have the mystery of a point and click game. Oscar's going to have something that I'm going to have to do before we go. And it'll take me down to the mines and...
Hey, you there.
Oh, that was a person? Am I curious enough to go after him? Or do I want to just move on? Oscar would ask for a permission slip again, right? I feel like... Okay, hang on. So, I almost want to just go talk to Oscar and say it's wound up, we're ready to go. But I also don't want to miss if there's something with this person. I also don't want to miss if Oscar says something about this person. Let's go talk to Oscar. Oh, phone. Is it Dan? Or is it Mom?
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, this should be good.
Again, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got
Aw,
to leave now. I'm
I didn't
not
think you would
angry, so don't
apologize.
worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Lady. Okay, neither one of them know how to maintain their relationship very well. Oh, where's Oscar? Oh, he might have gone back inside since he saw the train got wound up. Check in with Oscar just in case. Yeah, that's where I'm going. He should be right here. At least that's normally where he's at.
My God, Oscar!
Oscar!
To me.
What? Okay, hang on. Yes. What? Are those bolt cutters? Did the person who did this just leave those behind? With the H, right?
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands, I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
I was gonna say, is he missing his
Your
hands?
But who did this? What's going on here?
Was it that guy?
You can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian, a dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar.
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt
A
two
serious
powerful
crime
arms
happened,
grab
yeah.
me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was
The pliers I
horrible.
just picked up.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker. A real monster.
No, he's an
And he had
automaton.
a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
An automaton did this? We should investigate. We will!
Right, I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
I won't. How do you drive the train with no hands? Okay. Oh, poor Oscar. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I got bolt cutters. Metal shears. And I can... Okay, that guy that we saw, he definitely wasn't human. Like, the way he was walking, he was not human. And he said he had red eyes. Oh, weird smell. Wait, automatons can smell? I'm gonna go check out the guy. Like, he had to have been the one who stole Oscar's hands. And what purpose would a human being need a random automaton's hands? They don't. Another automaton could use them. Did he lock it behind
It's
him?
locked. I've got to find another way around.
This is where the mines come in. I can go down and around, I'm assuming. But I can't go into the mines. I have metal shears. Think. Well, hang on. I might admit, I didn't go through all the dialogue options with Oscar. Let me do that real quick since I'm going by anyway. That's another thing that really bothers me, like, about this game, is that you have to go through all of the dialogue options. Otherwise, you miss something. Like, that's what happened in the previous chapter. I didn't do, like, one dialogue option, and I didn't know where to go because of it.
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for
You
asking,
drink tea
Kate Walker.
and get itches on your nose? Okay.
Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a...
Ah.
I mean...
Automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I'm on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway.
Just another good reason for you not to give me a hand. Hello. I'm laughing, buddy. It's okay.
Anything else you remember, Oscar?
I have told you everything, and I'd rather not think about it anymore.
You have emotions? These
How old do you
automatons
think your
are...
attacker was?
How old? Such monsters are ageless.
Oh my god,
I
come
tell you,
on.
My wheelwork froze with fear.
I think he must have been an older man. Someone with a soft spot for automatons.
I think you're a bit overreacting.
Who knows
I
how to
mean-
dismantle a pair of hands with a pair of pliers.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow you.
And what if it was Hans Vorarlberg himself?
Kate Walker, in spite of the respect in which I hold you, permit me to say that such an idea is stupid. Hans Vorarlberg, my attacker. A father would never attack his offspring.
That's
Give a
not
grip of
entirely
yourself.
true.
I should point out in all modesty that my attacker must have had muscles to overcome an automaton of my build.
Maybe you're right there, Oscar.
I don't know, you seem a bit top heavy. I feel like you'd fall over pretty easy.
Do you know if your attacker stole anything else?
As soon as he'd swiped my hands, he ran away.
Well, at least that's one good piece of news. The train's still intact.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer.
He's so dramatic.
An eye for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the barbarian has also mutilated our locomotive. Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Sure, okay. Could you maybe tell me how the train works then?
That is strictly forbidden, Kate
Of course
Walker.
it's forbidden.
There is only one engineer, and that train engineer is me. I am sure you don't have a license or authorization or even a deputy engineer's permit.
Do you really
Yeah,
think
you're
it's
right.
the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Regulations are regulations, Kate Walker.
All right.
Good.
Okay, so I have metal shears. Which I think are just bolt cutters. So okay, yeah, I cannot go that way. I wanted to double check that. Only one thing to do? What's that? Well, I can't. I can't go after him. It's
That
locked.
door is locked. I've got to find another way around. That door is locked.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to just go chasing after him, but I can't go in there. I can't go down in the mine without a light. You can see Kate up in the window. That window's in a very uncomfortable spot, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, can't go any further forward. Okay. Back we go. Alright, think. So... the only thing I can think of now... because Oscar didn't tell me anything. I can't go through that door. I can't go down in the mines because I don't have a light. The only thing I can think of now is that maybe now I have the opportunity to open my luggage and maybe I have a flashlight in there. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to look at the... Wait. Can I do anything in here? Is that just that? It is. Okay. Okay, if that doesn't work, if I can't figure it out at, if I can't find a flashlight in the luggage, then I'm gonna have to look up the walkthrough again. This game is mean. I want to make sure there's nothing here. Just the cylinder. I have all 4 of them. Well, there's this other one over here. Maybe I put more in there.
No point weighing myself down.
Right. Do you have a flashlight on your... well, no, if this was 2002, there's no flashlight on the cell phone. Alright, I'm looking it up. What? Are you joking? Are you actually joking? Are you actually joking? Examine everything. The way the game is set up really doesn't lead you in the right direction. Like, you're supposed to just happen upon it. I guess, is... God dang, I'm sorry, my wrist really hurts right now. Oh, unless yeah, I guess I'm supposed to see it in this cutscene, and that's supposed to give me my answer, but... Yeah, that makes sense. It's still kind of annoying. Still really annoying. Oh. Okay. Happen to know the objective. Oh. Alright. Huh. No one wanted to fully animate that. Oh, I saw something. There we go. Is that a doll? There's a handprint on the window. Oh. Okay. Don't know what I'm supposed to do here. There's a handprint on the wall here. So creepy. Oh, that's shiny. Yeah. No smoking. Oh, oh, it's a spark plug?
I can't go that way.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I mean. You can examine something and it does nothing for you. You're braver than I. Okay. We'll go back, climb back down. The spark plug will light up the mines. Then the mines, I should be able to go down and then come back up where the door was locked. It's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, I gotta look at the walkthrough again. Back and forth, back and forth. Dude, I was up and down the streets of Valletta Lane so many times, it wasn't even funny. I do like the soundtrack as well. I feel like it builds at kind of weird times, but aside from that...
I don't want to touch it, in case I break it.
Me. Alright. Examine... oh, no. Oh. Okay. That's kind of creepy, the staticky TV.
That door is locked.
Okay. Let's go this way first. Is that an organ? An automaton stole his hands. Perhaps because he couldn't play his organ anymore? Why does it have, like, human eyes? Oh, that's so creepy. Okay, I got a screwdriver. We making progress. Oh, okay. Squeaky. Oh, now I can climb the ladder. Is that all I can do? Yeah, that looks like all I can do. I mean, I guess I do have to go back. Oh wait, no, didn't I take an elevator? Making sure I still have the stuff. Yeah. Oh! Oh! It is an automaton.
Hey, you. Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now.
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
Without permission.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself.
Okay.
Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
Remember, he's not a thief.
I only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her...
Oh. Okay, is he ill?
Who are you?
Sergei Borodin, the director of the industrial city of Komkolsgrad. Or what is
Komkolsgrad.
left of it, at least. But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without authorization?
Why did
I
you
didn't choose to stop
borrow
at the
something
station.
without
My
permission?
train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, god damn it.
God damn it.
What brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch. I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
So you had her working up and working before.
Who are you talking about?
Helena,
Helena.
one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it me.
Oh,
When
so
I was
you...
told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age. That is when I first formed my plan, to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her.
Didn't think this through, did you?
Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
No.
And you promise that once Helena has sung,
Oh,
you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
we're doing it?
No idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room.
Okay.
A shrine to her glory.
Okay.
It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
I'm good. I am sure as hell not going in there.
This whole story is completely nuts.
Dare I do another dialogue option? This guy talks a lot.
And what if I helped you to make some other hands just for your automaton?
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such an imperfect pair of hands.
Bet!
You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the hands, that is. I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A pianist's hands are very important after all, but enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ. I adapted an existing model, a reject automaton secretary. I reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg? Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here.
Oh yes, it shows.
If that man ever came to this city, he left long ago.
When you stepped on the train, you were trespassing on private property.
Everything in this city, sweet lady, belongs to the state. And to all intents and purposes, the state in this city is me.
My train is not a part of this factory. And besides, we never would have stopped here in the first place if its engine hadn't needed winding.
Well, as long as your train is at this station, it may be requisitioned and used for industrial purposes.
Out of the question. And I forbid you to do so.
Maybe I won't have to. Perhaps we can maybe come to some kind of agreement, my sweet.
Oh, don't say that.
So, and fast. Please,
So be it.
it seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Okay. Dare I go and examine his shrine to Helena? Sure, take your time, Kate. That's fine. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm uncomfortable. Wow, I'm really uncomfortable. I think I know where this is going. I think I see exposition. Young Helena Romansky, crystal clear voice, moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th Voice d'Or Festival in Brussels, the young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She is an exceptionally talented singer, and at the tender age of 20, Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her. Helena Romansky's finest numbers are collected here on this on this golden disc, millions of copies of which are being sold around the world. Comrade Helena Rominsky sings for the people. Her series of recitals with piano performed in the factories of our great republic. After Kiev, our divas arrived in this place. Ravishing Helena is seen here with a factory director, Comrade Borodin, and several admirers. Helena Rominsky's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena Rominsky, our nation's glory, appears in triumphance every night on Europe's most famous stage. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena Rominsky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever before. Helena Rominsky at this point is the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point and testimony is to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend, the Russian tenor Frank Malkovich. Frank Malkovich. That name sounds familiar. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Okay. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the Bolshoi to say their fond farewells to Helena Rominsky, their diva, making her last ever public appearance. Rominsky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed its posterity. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue, and illness, she merely managed to utter the tearful thank you. So she... Not known at this address. Return to sender. Oh, this is stuff he tried to send to her, and it got sent back. Can I... Oh. Dear Helena, pray forgive me such familiarity of tone. I have written to you so often and for so long that now I feel I have come to know you intimately throughout my correspondence. I hope if my previous letters have reached you that you share this feeling. I'm writing to you at this address for the 112th time. Dear Lord, this guy! I hope that one day you will return there and you will find one of my letters. This one, maybe. I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you and so much to share. My work progresses as well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice, but I am gradually finding solutions to the problems and have managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The grand organ is now nearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it. Madame, I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope you will be its jewel. It's a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty. Helena, I feel so close to you. You and you alone are all I think about. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in this factory. This is dedicated entirely to you. I have immense hope in my heart, and I am awaiting your acceptance of my invitation. Yours in faith and devotion, Sergey. Is that how you say it, Sergey? I'm pretty sure that's how it is. All right. Is there someone standing there?
That door is locked.
You know, he stole them from me. I should be able to steal them back. So those are Oscar's hands. Alright. So I literally need to find this Helena character.
That looks like a ventilation duct. That looks like a ventilation duct.
Okay. Is it important?
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of...
Right. I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
Oh, I meant
How
to
are you, Oscar?
talk to him, but he's got to carry on about not being able to drink tea and all that stupid stuff.
Of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
If it puts your mind at rest, Oscar, I absolutely do not need your help this time. Just take care of yourself while I'm away.
That's a request I'm happy to obey, Kate Walker.
Oscar, we can only carry on our journey by train if we get your hands back. And the only way to get your hands back is to accept the director's offer.
You mean bring back this singer Helena Romansky? Oh dear. And what else will we need to do to get the hands back?
Always ready with the precise euphemism. This whole business is taking me out of my way. I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't just go back to New York and say that Hans Vorarlberg is dead.
Hans Vorarlberg dead? Do you have some new information you have not shared?
No, it was just a convenient hypothesis.
Kate Walker, you mean you are ready to lie? I am deeply shocked. I thought that you were a sincere and honest person.
She's a lawyer.
Do you ever have a moment's weakness, Oscar?
Never, Kate Walker. Discouragement does not feature in my behavior options.
You're right, Oscar. We will find Hans and find him alive. That much I do believe.
That's much more like it, Kate Walker.
Take a note, Oscar. Not breaking down in this hellhole? Good idea.
How many times must I inform you, Kate Walker? This is not a mechanical failure. Winding the spring mechanism is standard service procedure.
Always ready with the precise euphemism.
An engineer also prides himself on precision in such matters.
Right. I'm done.
Good luck.
Oh, well, hang on. I don't think I did the Kate option, actually. He was still going through his animation.
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
You know, Oscar, some of my reactions here surprise even myself. I didn't think I was capable of all this.
Indeed, I admire you greatly for your achievements, Kate Walker.
That's sweet, Oscar.
The simple expression of a logical conclusion based on recorded data.
Okay, that was great. Okay. Oh, maybe I could go back to him and talk to him about his collection. Maybe that'll give me some ideas.
Listen, obviously all this has been just one big misunderstanding. So you're going to give me Oscar's hands back, and we are going to get out of your city immediately.
Out of the question. I must have these hands. That is all.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
Sergei.
I repeat again.
Right.
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch. I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails of
Everything.
But who is she?
Helena. When I was
And is she
sure.
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here.
I don't know. Maybe.
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
This whole story is completely nuts.
That's where the name sounded familiar.
Please,
Frank Malkovich. Frank Malkovich sounded familiar because her mom is seeing him. I thought that was the same name.
Hi, Mom.
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply gotta get my shooting sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you, if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, the stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with a Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know his singer. She's a great soprano.
Great. Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arrowbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. Thanks again. Catch you later.
Okay, so did that pop up because there's another dialogue option?
Director,
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
Yeah, I never left the room.
I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena. That is fantastic.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arrowbad.
Arrowbat. Helena Romansky is in Arrowbat.
You know the town then? You know where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arrowbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think
What the heck does convalesce mean?
would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here. The perfect
I think
tranquility.
I'm setting this up for some sort of kidnapping. I'm worried. I don't want to be involved in this. Okay.
How can I get to Arrowbad?
There is one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going. Wish me luck.
I am count.
I wouldn't trust getting on a monorail if he's controlling it, I'm gonna be honest. Again, how do you have signal down here?
Hello?
Did I wake you up? I can't sleep at all. This whole business just keeps turning round and round in my head.
What business, Dan?
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Oh, you know, I guess we were both a little high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say, I felt really dumb when I hung up.
Really?
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody around heard me.
Oh. I'm so embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues from me.
It doesn't matter. Promise me that you will never put me in that state again. You're usually so delightful. I have the impression that this journey is putting more than distance between us.
Well, it's true I'm living a whole load of new and amazing experiences.
Okay, I see. And still no Hans Vorarlberg?
No.
Keep me posted. You know how important you are to me. Hurry home, huh?
I'll try. Big hug, Dan.
Again, he found a way to turn it around and make him the victim. Alright. So now I gotta find a drunken man out in the desert.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, that you? How are you?
Olivia. Great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arrowbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy cocaine? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Comkausgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I don't know, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What does that mean?
What kind of relationship does she maintain with her people?
Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that...
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
Fiancé!
No, not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldberg. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
That was a very, very strange exchange. That was really weird. Alright, actually, I haven't saved in a little bit. Let me go ahead and save. And I gotta go potty. I will be back. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. So, this chapter suddenly got a whole lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be.
I need a key.
An actual key, not like an automaton key. Oh, are you the drunken guy? I don't think they said his name. That's why I keep calling him the drunken guy.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to disturb you, but can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Lip syncing is on point.
Holy moly. That's a pretty name on the launch.
Please, no need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations.
I really don't want to go through all these dialogue options. I really don't. But I'm at the very least going to introduce myself.
I'm a lawyer from... I'm a bit lost. And I guess you know this place.
Maurice Charles, at your service now. Can I
Boris.
order something from the bar?
No, thank you. Tell me, how long have you been here?
For as long as it took for you to come along, sweet pea. Don't think I've been lonely. I got a bottle or two here. Keep me company?
You're a soldier, aren't you? Ex-cosmonaut?
Hey, honey, that's all in the past. Hell, let's talk about today. Let's have a drink. That's an order, soldier.
You can't boss me around. Not happening.
Please, can you try and get a grip? I must absolutely find a way out of this industrial complex.
Jeez, me too. I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I have drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this. Vodka. Tell me what you think.
Do you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink for that. Now, just a minute. We gotta need a special bottle for a special occasion. Something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
Babushkas. Such a fun word to say. Babushkas. I don't even know what it means.
I heard that maybe you could lend me a vehicle or something?
A vehicle? All our vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the borders years ago. General's orders. I say, let us raise our glass to this finest soldier this country's ever known, little lady.
I don't mean to offend you, but I'm not in the mood for a drink right now.
And you'll live to regret it to your dying days, sweetheart. To your health, while you have it.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean anything to you?
Charles Berg. Of course I know that name. But sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen something like that around here.
Vorarlberg. He's a person. I'm looking for him, and I think he might have come by here a few years ago.
Well, in that case, let us raise our glasses to this brave man and his very good health.
You're just looking for any and every excuse for you
I
to
came here by
to
train,
drink.
but I've got this mechanical problem. I had to leave the train down in the industrial zone. The director down there told me you were here.
Ah, Borodine, that dumb traitor. I tell you, he's gone over to the enemy, over to the dark side. It's terrifying, the darkness. Eating out his brain. The jerk.
That's maybe going a bit far. He is a little eccentric, I'll grant you that. But when you live on your own, cut off from the world for so long...
His brain's gone AWOL, I tell you. No darkness in my brain. I've got a cure. See? My secret antidote. Go on, have some. It'll stop you getting a cold.
I don't think I'm in a high-risk category, but thanks anyway. So many birds nesting around here. What attracts them all here like that?
Dumb birds.
What birds? What?
At least a bird don't get bored, does it? See? They can fly. Them birds. Jeez, they can fly.
Sounds like you're jealous of them.
Well, maybe you're just right. Sometimes I like
What
to
are you
let
doing?
Soyuz loose and watch them circle for hours on end. The birds, they crap themselves when they see him coming. Don't stop them coming back, though.
Soyuz?
Soyuz, man. A silver angel. A savior who cleans our cosmodrome of them dirty rats with dirty wings.
I need to get to Arrowbad, and quick.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep you covered. I got the supplies here. Got to keep an eye on them. Tricky job, too, you know. All these bottles.
Okay.
I was going to...
I am not drunk. I have drunk. A little.
Oh, I did not mean to skip that. Oh, he's getting up. I have no idea what he said. I'm so sorry.
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right? Be careful! Don't lean out too far or you'll...
Ah!
Okay. You can see him in there. So I need to find the key to, move that crane. Oh. There's the key. I really don't want to read all this. Comrades, Subsequent to inspections over the last year, our comrades of the Government Space Commission have reached our unfavorable conclusion concerning the Vorarlberg project. Here are their findings. The Space Commission is convinced that Hans Vorarlberg research will yield no concrete results capable of serving the military interests of our country or of advancing its space program. Space program. Wow. It is considered that this project will only bring ridicule to our country and give a very poor image of our national space industry abroad. During the last few years, in a long succession of fruitless attempts, Comrade Vorarlberg was clearly demonstrated the limits of his knowledge of mechanical sciences. Consequently, we have ordered the irrevocable suspension of the program. It has been deemed counter-revolutionary, and we now withdraw all collaboration with Comrade Vorarlberg. This decision has been approved by the Supreme Soviet, who adopted with a clear and majority the Central Committee Directive of April 15th, relating to the definitive cancellation of the Vorarlberg spring-loaded launch pad project. The directive announcements of provisional closure of the Cosmodrome and reassigned of the Vorarlberg project test pilots to other domains. Alright, before I progress by using the key, I'm gonna go see what was on the other end here. He's fine. It's not gonna hurt anything. He just chills there. It's not raining. Oh. I heard water running. I hear birds. So Hans was trying to use his automatons to get to space? Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh. Oh, a key! Oh, there are all the birds. They're all trapped, I think. Is this a blimp?
I need a key.
You mean this key? No. Do you want this key? No. Alright. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I wasn't wasn't missing anything. I'm gonna go back and get him out of the bin. I can't mess with this again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ah. Cool him off a bit. Get him out of this drunken state of his.
Hey, what's happening? There's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
Okay, maybe now I can actually have a conversation with him. Oh, I think I had to turn on the water. I think that's what that is.
Calm down. It's all right. Just a little wake-up call, that's all. You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're right there. Not the first time either. Probably won't be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
Please, do excuse me. But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. I get the impression you're a lady who likes to see results.
Airship?
Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It's been so long since it was used.
And then I've got to learn how to use it, too.
Mm.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go visit if you want. Here's the key.
Aha! Is it an automaton blimp?
Thank you so...
It's been great talking to you, ma'am. I think I'll...
Did I go down here? Oh, this is... Okay. I know where I'm going. I need a key.
I need it.
It is an automaton.
Doesn't look like that works.
Something needs wound up for sure. Okay. I probably missed more dialogue options. Oh, he's gone. What? Oh, he's gone. Um... Wait, I didn't go up here, did I? Birdo.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
Okay.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay. Is confused. Can I go back?
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Oh, okay. So I can't go back. Okay, that's good to know. Should I cave and look at the walkthrough? Because he told me to go check out the airship, and I can't do anything with it. Oh, there he is.
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still won't take off. Do you know why?
Maybe. I've got some idea.
Are you drunk
But
again?
you look like you're a pretty good mechanic.
Let's just say that since the start of the journey, I've managed to get by and get to know Hans Vorarlberg's strange contraptions.
Okay. I have a deal to make with you. I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days...
Has his
I'll
voice
get
changed?
Stars on that flying wing. And I better make that trip before vodka stews my brain. But I gotta know how it works. And you look like you might have some clue at least. If you could help me get to the stars, I'll tell you how the airship works. What do you say?
I think if I get you to the stars, you're not coming back.
Why not? I'll see what I can do for you.
Okay.
This thing's jammed.
Oh, that's what the key's for.
This thing's jammed.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the power switch. Okay, so... yeah. Unauthorized procedure. Blood sample required? Oh, what? What? Blood testing apparatus? He's authorized personnel. He was a soldier. Yeah, so he's got to be authorized personnel. Oh, where did he go now? Looks like there's a hatch on it, so maybe if I could put it back down, maybe, maybe I can get to him. Yep, there he is. Yeah, see, yeah.
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
That's one heck of a way to start a
If
conversation.
going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Please keep your pants on.
Ow!
Oh my god. Okay. Blood sample refused. Alcohol level too high. Okay. Did you try turning it off and turning it back on? Why did I know that was going to happen? I didn't say it, but I knew that something about the alcohol in his blood was going to be registered. Can't you just do it, Kate?
The Colonel, it seems there's a slight problem with your blood.
What do you mean, problem? My blood is the blood of a thoroughbred cosmonaut.
Yeah. Well, I'll see what I can do. The Colonel, it seems there's a slight problem with your blood.
What do you mean, problem? My blood is the blood of a thoroughbred cosmonaut.
Yeah.
Is there a way
Well, I'll see
to,
what I can do.
get the alcohol out of the blood? It says that Kate will do it, but maybe I gotta put it back in the thing. Although I would not be touching that needle after he just did. Especially if it's a needle that's supposed to draw blood. It's a great way to get yourself sick. Oh, okay. There we go. My dad used to make a really big deal about it when he was diagnosed with diabetes, and he'd always make a big deal about the tips of his fingers were like numb from poking them. It's like, oh, that sanitized it.
Okay, I think I figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go. Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better. Head's spinning a bit, but I am used to that. I'm a professional pilot.
Okay. I can't do anything. My cursor's gone.
Miss Walker. Come in, Miss Walker. Are you receiving me?
Loud and clear.
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
I'm assuming it's the last button I haven't touched yet. You're not even in the thing. You want me to launch it now? Commencing countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship. What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be cranked up.
A crank, okay.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff.
There's no way that thing's breaking Atmo. Farewell, friend. Thanks for the crank. Kate may or may not have just killed someone. Where did he throw it? It was right near the entryway, right? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Alright, where do I use the crank?
Doesn't look like that works.
I don't know where to use the crank. Oh! It's that... Yeah, okay, I don't remember where it is, but I think I know what I'm supposed to do. And it's back this way, and up those stairs. It's the only thing that was up those stairs. Excuse me. Yep, right here. Crank it. I don't know how much I would... Okay. Was that necessary? So I think I'm actually going to be wrapping up here soon, if I'm honest. Because I think once I get on the airship, I think that's going to open up the next chapter that I'm going to. And I want to end it there because it'll just make the dividing a lot easier as far as like on YouTube. I don't know how much I would trust that. I really don't. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty. I'll give it that. It's pretty. Boats? Hang on a second. Let me see something. Okay, yeah, this is like the, oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. So this is like the next chapter, and I don't want to do that yet. I want to save that for the next time I stream, which will probably be next Monday. Teehee. Short stream today. Normally I stream for a lot longer. I'm debating if I should work more on my project, because I'm not ready to be done.